Hey there guys, what's going on? In this best class setups in Modern Warfare series, we're back with another one of the best class setups in Modern Warfare right now. The CR56 AMAX, or the Galil as you may know it, is an absolute powerhouse in this game, but with some of our previous class setup iterations, I found it to be a little bit slower than usual in terms of aim down sight compared to the other assault rifles. My guy Ollie Roberts in the comments has been helping me out again and come up with a decent solution to this, so big shout out to my guy there. So we're revisiting the best CR56 AMAX class setup here today, and it does seem to fit better in the current meta by being a faster handling assault rifle with decent accuracy and great damage. Anyway, just before we do get into this fantastic class setup here, let's try and get this video to 25 likes. One like for each time I've seen Captain Price's eyes looking absolutely terrible. We are at 1960 subscribers now, and we're still well on our way towards 2000, so make sure you do click that subscribe button and turn on those notifications so you don't miss out on any more of these videos. And remember, we are having another giveaway once we do hit 2000 subs, so don't miss out. So let's talk about one of the best class setups in Modern Warfare right now. Right, so we'll quickly bounce over our secondary perks and grenade choices here just for a more complete class setup like we normally do. In the secondary slot, we've got the Akimbo M19. Basically, we just want an excellent close range option set up with these particular attachments. We do have the monolithic suppressor just to extend our damage range, the XRKL super barrel for similar purposes, 5mm laser for that hip fire accuracy, lightweight trigger for the maximum fire speed, and of course the Akimbo perk, just basically spray down anyone who does get too close. Our perk setup is pretty standard if you have seen any of my videos before. Here we do have EOD or Quick Fix in the perk 1 slot, depending on whatever you do prefer really. I actually do like Quick Fix, but taking EOD is basically a must, as most people just throw a C4 around the corner before they push, so you got to have EOD for the most part. In the perk 2 slot, we do have Ghost here, which just keeps us off of those UAVs and radar drones. Basically, what is important here is the hidden on UAVs. Basically, we don't want to be seen by anyone else sort of moving around the map quite quickly and quietly. Restock is also a good option here to just get new tactical and lethal equipment every 25 seconds, so you can choose either one of these. There's a lot of different good options in the perk 2 slot. And lastly, in the perk 3 slot, we do have Tracker, which does combine with Ghost to make us a stealthy, basically flank controlling machine. We see enemy footprints and we move around very quietly, quickly, and we're able to flank people very, very easily. This is a super powerful option. On most of our aggressive classes, we do roll with the C4 as it is one of the best lethal options in the game at the moment. And in the tactical slot, we do of course have the stim shot, basically getting an extra chance per life is very, very powerful. So as for our attachments with the CR56 AMAX here, we're aiming for more mobility than we've had previously on our previous Galil classes. Typically the gun is a little bit slower than you would expect, especially kitted out with the attachments that we had previously that let us fight at longer ranges. We're still able to do a 3-shot kill to the body at about 40-ish meters, which is still super powerful, so we aren't missing out on too much damage range or anything like that by dropping our barrel option here. But anyway, we are starting with the compensator in the muzzle slot, or you can take the monolithic suppressor. Both of these options are sort of the best ones that you can unlock at the moment. I haven't got the monolithic suppressor yet, still a little bit of unlocking to do, but the compensator is a good replacement for the time being. That recoil control is really important. As we did drop the barrel, the recoil control can be a little bit aggressive, so having this on is making it a little bit easier for us to hit those shots. As I said, we are skipping the barrel here. I feel like the XRK Zodiac S440 is a very good option here, but it just does make us a little bit too slow. Like the aim down sight speed and the movement speed does make it feel very sluggish, and it sort of doesn't fit into the meta right now, unfortunately. It does make us very, very powerful at range, so if you are fighting at sort of medium to long distances, this is the option you do probably want to go with, but at those close range fights, on those close range maps, this really is a bit slow of an option here, unfortunately. So we are taking the no stock instead in the stock slot for the movement speed and aim down sight speed. This is a very meta attachment right now. Basically, all assault rifles with the no stock are typically the best weapons in the game over something like an SMG for the most part. We're also taking the Commando foregrip or the Merc foregrip. Basically, these are both fantastic options for helping us stay on target, control that recoil. The Merc foregrip does have the added advantage of being very good at hipfire accuracy, whereas the Commando foregrip doesn't make us sort of aim down sight slower. So you can choose either of these, and I change between them on whatever I'm feeling at the time. In the ammunition slot, we're going with the 45 round mags just to extend our magazine ammo capacity. This is another option that we could drop just for regular 30 round mags and maintain that barrel. Like, again, we do lose aim down sight speed and movement speed with this, but it's sort of a little bit of a trade-off depending on how many bullets and how long you want to go on those streaks for. So this is a good option here. And lastly, the actual option we're swapping for our barrel, the XRK CR56 AMAX stippled grip tape, of course. Aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed, get those sights up very quickly, allow us to move around the map more easily, and is a fantastic attachment to replace our barrel. This allows us to just basically be better off and get those sights up nice and quickly rather than having the big barrel, which does let us fight at range better, but makes us a lot slower. Anyway, now that we've sorted out our attachments here, we are going to jump into some gameplay, showing off the absolute power of this CR56 AMAX class. The sound is a little scuffed in the gameplay for whatever reason. I think OBS and my microphone do hate each other sometimes, but if you are dropping out of the video at this stage, I do appreciate you stopping by. Okay, so on Crash, I have a very specific plan that sort of needs a little bit more preparation than what we're probably going to be able to get out of this. So you can see these iron sights do very much remind me of the SKS. And we are looking to take control of this particular building. This is probably the most beneficial building on any map in any game. Basically, if we hold this, we basically control this entire... Come on, nice. Control this entire map. This would be easier if we did bring those mines. If we did bring the proximity mines, this would be a lot easier for us to hold. But, I mean, we didn't. We brought some C4 instead. So we're going to have to be a little bit more careful than we usually are. Come on. That recoil control could use some work. It's a little bit tricky to hit all your shots sometimes, but I mean, we can still do a very decent job here. If we control A, I mean, we don't really want to be capturing A here or have hold of A while we're trying to control this particular building, but it works way better if we don't have A. Like, if we're the ones controlling B and C, then A turns into a massive spawn trap. There is an enemy here. Hearing a lot of footsteps right now, so we have to be a little bit more careful than we usually are, but still picking up a decent amount of frags here. We're going to go with the close range option of the M19s. Akimbo are so super powerful in this game, man. Just absolutely slaps people. Okay, so hopefully we don't die here. That would be very good. Okay, I'll take that kill. I'll take the assist there. Let me out the window. But yeah, basically, if you do control this building on this map, you actually just control everything on the game. I'm trying to climb up over that wall there. Okay, I don't want to peek that guy anymore. I'm done peeking him. Not done peeking that guy, though. No respect for our enemies. Okay, I don't think we actually have... Nice. That helps. Helps a little bit. Getting that support healer is going to make it a lot easier for us to actually sort of control these points here. Close that. I'm pretty sure there's still going to be a guy. No, he's up there instead. 13 instead. It's not too bad. There's a guy going to come this way, hopefully. No. No, he didn't. They're just hiding in... Oh, God. That's fine. Oh, it's a teammate. Alright, we can calm down. We can calm down a little bit. We're mounting a decent comeback here as a result of what we're doing. I think there's an enemy in that particular spot there, but we're not too fast. As you can see, we do get a fantastic combination here. Oh, God. Oh, that was scary. Okay. Again, basically shitting my pants here. Not if I can help it. Yeah, they're not gonna cap Bravo if I can try and help. But we don't have anything in the sky at the moment, which is a little bit annoying, but... Nah, we got pushed. No, we actually managed to kill him there. Man, what a guy. No. Nah, bro. The streak's dead. But you can see here that we can definitely move around the map a lot more easily with this particular class setup. Like, we can get those sights up very, very quickly with this and still do an absolutely insane amount of damage. That's fine. I can basically hold them at A if I can get over there. if we can sort of hold these 2 points, I think we win. There's a teammate there. And we actually managed to get the W here because we still have those 2 points and it's going to tick over very, very shortly. Wow, what a win. 26 kills in not a very large amount of time with those kill streaks absolutely buzzing around. 26 in 1 is very, very impressive with this class setup. As you can see, move around the map a lot faster, still have fantastic damage range. The iron sights are typically, I think, a little bit worse than they would be if we did have the barrel attached, but we'll have our final thoughts on this particular class in just a second. Alrighty, so what do we think of our changes to our CR56 AMAX class? I think that this is probably better than we had previously. Like, we can just be way more mobile. Like I was saying in the video we made a few days ago on the Kilo 141, the meta at the moment is an assault rifle with the no stock, moving around the map quite quickly, competing with those SMGs. I think if we do have the Zodiac barrel attached, we're like very, very slow. Like, we still got all these attachments to sort of decrease our aim down sight speed, but it just doesn't seem to be enough. Like, we're too slow with the barrel attached. So with this particular class setup here, we do have a fantastic combination of that mobility, decent recoil control, fine iron sights, and we still get a fantastic amount of natural recoil sort of damage range and so on. This is a very, very powerful weapon in this game, and it's definitely going to be more powerful now, and definitely shoot up that leaderboard as the CR-556 does cop its nerfs, which is occurring very, very soon from my knowledge, or they might have already happened depending on when I do decide to put this video out. Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this one and it did help you out with this particular CR56 AMAX, Galil, whatever class setup, I do appreciate you stopping by, and it was a very, very fun one to test out. Thank you very much to Ollie Roberts for the suggestion with the stippled grip tape. I do appreciate that, of course. If you did enjoy this one and it did help you out at all, as I'm pretty sure I already said, make sure you do leave a like and do subscribe if you are new around here. It does very much help me out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!